Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Brianna and today we're doing core training. I have 8 exercises that are geared towards athletes. And the core is not just your abs, it's actually all the muscles that are involved in you standing upright. So that would be your glutes, your hips, your trunk, your abs, and your back. So by training rotational and anti-rotational movements, you're gonna build a foundation to move strong. A stable core is gonna lead to powerful and efficient movements, which is super important for athletes. So let's jump right into it. Exercise number 1 is called a Paylof Press. And what you'll need is a door stopper, which basically keeps the band attached to the door, and a resistance band. And if you don't have that and you are at the gym, you can use the cable machine for this. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk out until you get some resistance from the band. And with a steady, stable core, tight core, you're gonna push your arms out and pull them back in slowly. So exercise number 2 is a great anti-rotational movement, and it's called a pull through. So what you're gonna need is a weight of some sort. It doesn't have to be a kettlebell, it can literally be any weight that you have or object. And you're gonna go in a plank position on your hands. So my legs are spread apart about shoulder width. And all I'm gonna do is reach and pull this through. And I'm trying not to rotate my hips. I'm trying to keep them straight and steady as I pull through. Just like that. Exercise number 3 is called a hollow body hold, and all you'll need is yourself for this one. This is an isometric exercise, which means you're holding the position for a set amount of time. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lay on the ground and your lower back is gonna stay in contact with the ground, and then you're gonna lift your legs up and you're gonna lift your arms up in an almost V position, and make sure your shoulder blades are off the ground and your chin is not tucked. You wanna keep it relaxed, and you're just gonna hold this position. And personally, I find these to be much more challenging than planks. Exercise number 4 is called a bird dog, and this is great for low back function and spinal health. And again, this is another anti-rotational movement. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your knees on the ground and your hands on the ground. You're gonna keep your back straight, and you're going to lift the opposite leg and arm. And again, you're gonna try not to rotate your hips as you do this. So you hold out, bring it back in, and then opposite side. And you're gonna try and hold your position, keep your core nice and tight as you do this. Exercise number 5 is called a Contralateral Carry, and what you'll need is 2 different size weights. So you'll have one heavier weight and one slightly lower weight. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna have one up in the air and you're gonna have one at your side, and you're going to walk. And this forces your core to learn to handle uneven loads. And so all you're gonna do is walk around. This is a variation of a farmer's walk. This is like a harder variation. And make sure that you're standing up straight while you do it. And ideally with more space than I have right here. Exercise number 6 is called a Kettlebell Sit Up Press. And now if you don't have a kettlebell, you can use any dumbbell or any weight. And this is essentially an advanced variation on a sit-up. So go in a sit-up position and you have your weight on your chest, and then you're going to sit up and press the weight up in the air. So this is a more challenging sit-up exercise, but it also gets your shoulders involved. Just like that. Exercise number 7 is a lateral bear crawl, and all you'll need is yourself for this one. So you're gonna get in a bear crawl position, which is where you have your hands on the ground and you're on your toes with your knees bent, and you're going to laterally walk across the floor. And the idea is to try and stay as straight as possible. So again, this is a great anti-rotational movement. Just like that. And last but not least, Number 8 is a partner med ball toss. And like I've said in previous videos, the med ball is one of my favorite pieces of equipment to train as athletes. And so what this exercise involves is a med ball on a partner. So let me demonstrate that for you now. You and your partner will stand a few feet apart from each other, and all you're gonna do is do a twist, and you're gonna toss it to your partner. They catch it and pass it back. And notice how when she throws it to me, I'm continuing the motion. I'm not just stopping here. I'm catching it and moving with the catch. And this is a great rotational exercise you can do with a partner. Just like that. I hope this video gave you some ideas for some new core exercises to mix into your workouts. If it did, please give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and drop a comment with any other topics you'd like me to cover, and I'll see you guys at the next one.